The Pittsburgh Steelers entered the 2024 season with guarded optimism. They had a young and talented roster, but questions lingered about their consistency. The season started strong. The Steelers raced out to a 10-3 record, dominating their AFC North rivals and looking like legitimate Super Bowl contenders. However, the momentum stalled. The team dropped their last 4 regular season games, exposing weaknesses against the league's elite. The playoff run was short-lived. A first-round exit left a bitter taste, highlighting the need for improvement. The late-season collapse raised questions about the Steelers' ability to compete with the NFL's best. Coach Mike Tomlin acknowledged the team's shortcomings. He emphasized the need for greater consistency and a higher level of play in crucial moments. The Steelers had shown flashes of brilliance, but to reach their ultimate goal, they needed to find another gear. The Steelers wasted no time making a splash in the offseason. They made a blockbuster trade, acquiring star wide receiver DK Metcalf from the Seattle Seahawks. The move sent shockwaves through the league. It signaled the Steelers' intent to build an explosive offense. Metcalf, known for his rare combination of size, speed, and athleticism, immediately became the team's #1 receiving threat. His arrival brought excitement to Pittsburgh. Fans anticipated a potent offensive attack. The Steelers locked up Metcalf with a 5-year, $132 million contract extension. It was a clear indication of their belief in his ability to transform their offense. Metcalf's presence promised to open up the field for other playmakers. It also added a much-needed element of explosiveness to the Steelers' passing game. The arrival of DK Metcalf cast a shadow of uncertainty over the future of George Pickens. The young wide receiver had shown promise in his first 2 seasons, but with Metcalf now in the fold, Pickens' role on the team became unclear. Pickens was entering the final year of his rookie contract. The Steelers faced a decision: extend his contract or explore trade options. The Steelers' front office acknowledged the need to address Pickens' situation. General Manager Omar Khan emphasized the value of having multiple receiving threats. He expressed confidence in Pickens' abilities. However, the signing of Metcalf significantly impacted the team's salary cap. It made a contract extension for Pickens less likely. Rumors began to circulate about potential trade destinations. The Steelers found themselves in a difficult position. They had a talented young receiver in Pickens, but they also had a limited budget and a desire to build a championship contender. While the addition of DK Metcalf addressed a significant need on offense, the Steelers' quarterback situation remained a question mark. The team had been searching for a long-term solution since the retirement of Ben Roethlisberger. Their pursuit of a franchise quarterback continued in the offseason. The Steelers made a strong push to acquire Justin Fields from the Chicago Bears. However, their offer fell short. They also explored the possibility of trading for Russell Wilson. But those talks broke down. As the offseason progressed, the Steelers set their sights on Aaron Rodgers. The veteran quarterback had expressed interest in playing for Pittsburgh. The Steelers believed that Rodgers' experience and leadership could elevate their offense to new heights. Negotiations were ongoing. The Steelers were hopeful that they could land their franchise quarterback. Section 5: Tomlin's evolving coaching philosophy. Coach Mike Tomlin had established himself as one of the NFL's most respected coaches. Known for his demanding style and unwavering commitment to winning, Tomlin had guided the Steelers to consistent success. However, the 2024 season prompted Tomlin to reflect on his coaching philosophy. He acknowledged the need for adaptation in a constantly evolving league. One notable change was Tomlin's willingness to expand his coaching staff. Traditionally, Tomlin had preferred a leaner staff, believing in a more hands-on approach. However, he recognized the value of bringing in fresh perspectives and specialized expertise. Tomlin emphasized the importance of collaboration and open communication within the coaching ranks. He believed that by empowering his assistants, he could create a more effective and dynamic coaching staff. Section 6: Building a supporting cast. While the acquisition of DK Metcalf and the pursuit of a franchise quarterback dominated the headlines, the Steelers also focused on strengthening their supporting cast. They recognized the importance of having a well-rounded team capable of competing in all facets of the game. The Steelers addressed their offensive line, adding depth and competition through free agency and the draft. They believed that a strong offensive line was crucial to maximizing the potential of their talented skill players. Defensively, the Steelers returned a solid core of players. They focused on adding depth to their secondary and finding a replacement for veteran linebacker T.J. Watt, who had retired in the offseason. The Steelers believed that a strong defense would be essential to their success. They were determined to build a team capable of winning low-scoring defensive battles as well as high-scoring shootouts. Section 7, the AFC North Gauntlet. The Steelers played in arguably the NFL's toughest division. The AFC North was a gauntlet of talented teams, each capable of making a deep playoff run. The Baltimore Ravens, led by quarterback Lamar Jackson, remained a formidable opponent. The Cincinnati Bengals, with their explosive offense led by Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, were a constant threat. And the Cleveland Browns, with their strong running game and improved defense, were no pushovers. The Steelers knew that every game within their division would be a battle. They embraced the challenge, relishing the opportunity to prove themselves against the best. The AFC North promised to be a dogfight. The Steelers were determined to come out on top. Section 8, the pursuit of elite status. The Steelers' offseason moves sent a clear message. They were all in on winning a Super Bowl. The acquisition of DK Metcalf, the pursuit of a franchise quarterback, and the emphasis on building a complete team were all part of a larger plan to reach elite status. Coach Mike Tomlin had spoken openly about the team's aspirations. He believed that they had the talent and potential to compete for a championship. The Steelers were determined to prove that their strong start to the 2024 season was no fluke. They were hungry for success and eager to write a new chapter in the storied franchise's history. The pursuit of elite status was underway. The Steelers were on a mission to reclaim their place among the NFL's elite. Section 9. A pivotal season awaits. The 2025 season promised to be a pivotal one for the Pittsburgh Steelers. With a roster bolstered by the addition of DK Metcalf and the potential arrival of a franchise quarterback, expectations were high in Steel City. The team's performance in the upcoming season would be a referendum on their off-season moves and their ability to compete for a championship. The Steelers embraced the pressure. They were confident in their abilities and determined to make a statement. The journey to a Super Bowl would be long and arduous, but the Steelers were ready for the challenge. A pivotal season awaited. The Steelers were poised to make their mark.